You ready? Good morning, folks. We're here in PJ Duke Park. The ball just been thrown in. We're here for the charity game on St Stephen's Day 2014. The play gets on the way. It's hard to tell the difference. They're all wearing Santy hats. However, it's Derek Hand. The ball's long. The ball's in. It's a bad ball. Liam McKenna on the ball. He no hat on him. Guy the Bloody. Ball goes off. It's not pretty. Liam McKenna goes long again. Ball slips again. It's early on, but the standard is poor. David McMahon there wearing some fancy shorts. Philip Simons on the ball. Solos, hops. Takes far too much out of it. Free again. That's why he's a junior B player. Long ball by Joe Dono. David McMahon makes a brilliant run. Great handling by David McMahon. Shoots off the crossbar. Off the crossbar by David McMahon. Very unlucky. The ball's lifted. It's across again. David is too high. The ball is too high. And he's on the ground, young McMahon. His uncle Bruno won an intermediate medal in 1994, I believe. His father was also on the same team. Ball's long. It's in tubes, pops it off. Lona McKenna. Oh, well tackled. He's too used to holding that fella. On the guard's loaning at the minute. Trying to be a guard. That wouldn't say a lot from him. Liam McKenna with a good ball in. This handle is caught. Surely it's a free. No, it's played out. The ball is up. And it's over the bar. I'm not sure who that is. Fergal McKenna, I think it is. Badge King with the kick out. It's bad. Dave McMahon again. Oh, great score. His confidence is clearly growing as the game progresses. Badge King had a lot of kick out this time. It's just of a hand. He looks up the wing. It's a good ball up. Lona McKenna wins it well on the chest. Takes it on the tone. It's a shocking ball. Shocking stuff there. The 21s are making these older boys look very poor. Liam McKenna lays it off. It's a good ball in. Well held. Well held. What is going on there? Free out, says referee Thomas McKenna. Ball's up. It's a shocking ball out of defence. Christopher Hahn, captain of this year's Junior Bs. Strange decision by Guy the Bloody to make him captain. Wasn't only a strange decision he made this year. It's a middling ball, I suppose. It's laid off. Joe Donoghue looks up. It's a good enough ball. Handle on the ground. Oh, good solid defending though by the over 21s. Free given. The ball up. Gary the Bloody on the ball. Bit far out from goal. So this Paddy Rudden squeezing into them size 38 shorts. It's a great ball. That's Dennis of the Forge going through. Oh! He gets heat upside down. No free, shouts Thomas McKenna. Christopher Hand with the quick 45. Oh, it's very fancy. Kieran Donoghue on the ball. He looks up. It's in high. Big Derek's under it. Oh no, no good. His ball is well cleared out. Done the 21s now, looking to build. It's a poor ball out of defence. Mad Phil has it. He gets blocked down. Paddy Rudden driving at them here. Good ball off. Dennis of the Forge. It's a goal! A great finish there by Dinny of the Forge. Lee Riley with the kick out. There's Messi. Oh, Messi. Messi with some poor running. Messi's winter training clearly not paying off. The ball's broke. Terry the Rat, tigerish like in the tackle. Paddy Rudden, he's no left foot. He kicks it with the right. It's a shocking pass. We'll have to get you up at half time, Donald, for a bit of a segment. It's a great score there. That's Philip Devine Jr., I believe. Good kick out. Oh, Conalano, vintage Conalano. Gives and goes. And it's Lee Riley soloing up the left wing here. Lays it off. Oh, read like a book. Shane O'Rourke driving forward. County man in. David McMahon drops the water bottle, catches it, puts it over the bar. Great score. Great move by the 21s. Adge King to kick the ball out. Picks out Christopher Hand. Up along the right wing here. It's a good ball up. That's Big Derek soloing up the wing. At breakneck speed here. It's a good ball. Terry the Rat through on goal. It's a tidy finish by Terry the Rat, and he pumps the air. Shane O'Rourke. Soccer style if you like. Good ball up the wing. Crossfield ball is a good one. It's Fergal McKenna. He looks up, crossfield again. Is there any need for all this crossfield ball? I wonder. Liam McKenna has the ball. The defending is shabby to say the least. And an easy score. Good to see Liam out tonight. He has retired 3 times this year already. But in fairness to him, he's turned up on Stephen's Day. Ball out, Fergal McKenna spills it. Messi tries the fancy, doesn't walk. Ball played out, Guy the Bloody straight to the ground. Referee says play on. Was hit late by Liam McKenna. Lona McKenna looks up, very little movement inside. Tubes has it, off the Christopher Hand. This is better. Play it outside, your hand. Dennis the Forge has it. Oh! It's atrocious. And into Jackson's field it goes. Lee Riley with the kick out to Shane O'Rourke. Shane looks up. Down the line here on there, it's Joe Donohoe wearing a pair of Batman style tights. Lee Riley up the wing. Messi makes a run, if you'd call it running. He looks up. It's a middling ball. It's a good ball, in fact. Oh dear God. Raymond Lackey lost the run of himself there. Paddy Rudden on the ball here. Takes it in on the right foot. Terry Riley. Oh dear God, Terry Riley. A lot of intensity but very little end product. The ball in across again. Oh dear. Dave McMahon. Shoot down them goals. Is that Kelly himself? David has it. He's taking on Adge King. Ah, Adge King using all his experience there. It's a bit of a mess and match down here. Messi has it. He tries an audacious attempt. It's wide as a gate. About 10 minutes gone here, folks. The standard is very, very low. Very poor stuff, in fact. Paddy Rudden looking to change that now. Looks up. It's a good ball up along the right hand side. Tubes has it on that left peg. Kieran McDonald style off the outside the boot. Different end product though, as Shane O'Rourke picks up the pieces. It's a long ball out. Ball's given away again. Tubes on the ball again. That's a lot better. Derek Hand Terry the Rat has spun off, made a great run inside. Passing is very poor. Derek has it outside the boot for Derek. Oh, it's a great score by Derek Hand. Man just recently got engaged. A big congratulations to Derek. There's Jack McKenna coming out of defence. It's a good ball up the line. I'm not even sure who that is. He drops it on here. Just Liam McKenna has the ball. He has a go. It's not good. Sean Kelly, great hands. Out to Adge King, the old guy there, minding the house back there. And Phil Fitz. Asking a lot of Gary the Bluedy. Gary never known for his speed, and the ball goes out of play. Wish play on, shouts the ref. Stay at the ground by Paddy Rudden, but he thrives up the field anyhow. It's a good run here, they can't catch him. Oh, it's a shocking ball. Shocking stuff here by the over 21s. Their lack of skill and fitness really coming to the fore. Crossfield ball, Joe Donoghue. He looks up the outside of his boot. It's a great ball into David McMahon, who's probably fouled, but referee shouts play on again. Adge King on the ball. It's a good ball. Lone McKenna. Lone McKenna again, up the line. He looks up the line. It's intercepted here by Shane O'Rourke. Crossfield ball. There's lots of shouting going on. That won't help the thing at all. Liam McKenna. It's a ball across to Messi on the left peg. Wide again by Messi. Adge with the ball out. Christopher Hahn has it again. Those two have been linking up quite well. Lona McKenna in training with the guards, as I mentioned earlier. Let's not judge him on that. Again, Christopher Hahn. It's in, it's high. A high ball. Shane O'Rourke reads it very well again. A good solo. It's time to fall, drop, fumble, and still no one in a mile of him. Oh, there's a hard hit there on a Gawson. There's a boot lost as well. Play on, just the ref. Shane O'Rourke on the left. And that's why he's a defender, folks. Adge King yet again with a kick out. There's not a lot of movement. Gary the Bluedy on the ball here. Our senior manager. I wonder, does he see any potential in these young under 21s? Lona McKenna to big Derek Hand. This is a lot better move here. There's men on the ground. There's men fumble here. Kieran Donoghue driving forward at speed. It's a good ball in. It's a great move. Terry the Rat. The Rat. Oh, the Rat puts it wide. Very poor by Terry the Rat there. The referee is issuing warnings to Joe Donoghue there, probably for wearing them black tights and red boots. And it's Liam McKenna to Shane O'Rourke. Up the lane to Jack McKenna. Jack looks up. It's a bad ball. No, it works out alright in the end. Ian Leddy looks up into Dave Oh, no. It's a poor ball by Ian Leddy yet again. Have we a score? Have we a scoring? I'm not just sure the score, folks. I'll have to check it at half time for you. Bad ball. Kieran Donoghue though, reads it well, looks up the line. Lona McKenna makes the run, takes it on the run. It's thrown out of the way, Shane O'Rourke. Oh, Thomas gives a handy free to his nephew there. Derek Hand going forward at Tubes has it on that beautiful left peg. It's in, it's high, Terry the Rat. Ah, vintage Terry the Rat, vintage. Messi at the kick out. It's a good ball. Shane O'Rourke picks it up. Up the line. Raymond Lackey on the ball. Diving forward, crossfield ball to Fergal McKenna. He solos again. He needs to get rid of it. It's a bad ball. That's a mighty score. Who's that, Joe? Raymond Lackey with a great score there, folks. What? Half time, it's half time. Give them another play, see what happens. And the ball up the field, Kieran Donohoe. Needs help, hasn't got a lot of it though. Kieran Cooney, fix it up the line. Dennis the Forge. No, play on! It's a bad ball, but Dennis the Forge, Shane O'Rourke making, and it's half time, folks. Thomas, what's the score? I see men out of breath. The winter training is clearly going well for some of these men. Any comments, Joe? Great. Joe's delighted to be playing. Not used to that, he's normally on the bench. He's wearing number 2 today, which is ironic, as that's where he lies in the goalkeeper standings in Larah. 5 points apiece, says the scoremaster, Pádraig Rudden. He's given out to some of the team. There's intense discussion going on at half time to see what way this game can turn. Shit. You have to get wet, boss. Get a bit as well up here. Five apiece. Tit for tat, okay. Cheers, there's tea down there. It's too wet for this job. So it is, that's for sure. McKenna, will ya? Hey, boys, the goals count as a pint, or what way is what?
All a pint, yeah.
Everyone's a pint.
5 apiece.
5 pints apiece.
Very good.
Oh, get back in the goals then there.
That's here with the full whiskey.
Is the whiskey in it? Is the fuck? Who gave you the whiskey? I bet you. Put him off to fuck McKenna. Even it up. And the second half about to get on the way. A melee has started. Paddy Rudden in the middle of it. The referee's going to throw it up anyway. The game's on. There's been a change around. The two hands have gone to the middle of the field here for the number 21s. Kieran Dunno picks up the ball. He looks up. It's a good ball. Tay the Rat makes the run. It's a beautiful little flick. You can't teach that kind of stuff. The Rat has it. He looks up. It's a good ball up along the line. Then it's the Forge. Picked up Kieran Donohoe. He's hit late. The ball's in long. Oh, it's no good. It's read like a book by the under 21s as they come out of defence. Shane O'Rourke surely taken high there. Referee shouts play on. Free in, diving. Controversial decision there. Lona McKenna picks it up. The ball's in quick. Gary the Bluedy takes it. Takes it. He's taken down. It's a free in. There's an argument over who's going to get taken the frees. Gary the Bluedy and Paddy Rudden. Neither offer much more bar free taken. Gary seems to have won the toss and he's stepping up to take it. He's taking it on the ground. Done the 21s. Trying to put him off. It's a shocking free. It's a shocking free. Messi out of defence with it. Great ball up the left wing. Good turn by Lee Riley. Surely a lot of steps there. Steps! Shane O'Rourke coming driving up to the middle. It's a good ball up there. Fergal McKenna looks up. A big switch. Joe Dunno's made a great run in there. He comes through. He tips it. Up and over the bar. A great score. And the 21s go a pint up. Adge with the kick out. With men available. Phil Fitzsimons picks it up. He looks up. Good ball up the wing. Christopher Hand. Takes an awful lot out of it. An awful lot out of it. There's men on the ground. The referee is blown for free to the over 21s. Phil Fitzsimons on the ball. That's never good. Phil's continued his run up the field. Paddy Rudden plays it off, goes to the turn off tubes. It's a good move here. Phil's on the ball, lays it off again. This is a flowing move. Kieran Dunno. That's score of the match, folks, and it leaves it at 6 points apiece. That all came from Phil Fitzsimons storming up from the fence, using all his 30 years of experience. The ball now coming out again on the 21s. It's Joe Dunno. It's a strange ball back. Jack McKenna picks it up. Oh, they're playing keep ball here. 6 points apiece. It mightn't be the best idea. The ball played up the field. Lee Riley has it. He hops on a wet day, which he should be told not to do. Solos up the line. Fergal McKenna lays it off again. Lee Riley goes again. He's a bit isolated here. It's off to Messi. Messi on the right. It's up, and it's wide. That's Messi's 5th wide of the day. It's a good job there are no subs. He's on his knees. This lack of fitness is really getting him here. Dermot King plays the ball out. Adge King. The cousins combining back there. Christopher Hand solos out of defence. I never like him when Christopher solos too much. More of the same with this man, Phil Fitzsimons. See the solo of someone else, lads. Tubes. It's a good ball by Tubes. Paddy Rudden. Ball's taken off him by Agarson. And that fellow was Junior Player of the Year, folks. Terry Riley, hold up. Some great skill here by Terry. He's kind of got a bit afraid and ran away. He's been taken down late by his own son, no less. And Kieran Dunno's foul. Kieran Dunno looks up. There's a great ball inside. Derek Hand made the run. Takes it on the turn. Mad Phil here. Lays it off. He's been hit late. Lona McKenna. With the score. And that's 7 points to 6 I make it, folks. In favour of the over 21s. As Phil Simons trots back into his defensive position. Fouled by Christopher Hand. Not the first just yet. Good ball across. Lee Riley on the ball. He looks up. It's a poor ball in though. Adge King slow on the tone. Gary the Bluedy. A good ball in. Paddy Rudden has it now. It's a great ball across. Tyler Riley. Tyler Rat. It's going soloing through. A lovely ball across. And Big Derrick Hand slots it over the bar. A great score. Makes it 8 points to 6 to the over 21s. They seem to have brought an extra sense of physicality to this second half. The ball's dropped, the ball slipped over. It's a bad ball out. Bit of messing going on. Yeah. And Messi. Oh, Messi, he's having a stinker, folks. He's just having a stinker. Adge King, oh dear God. They used to say with Adge King, he'd catch 10 balls, he'd give away 11. That's proof to that statement there. Lee Riley plays it across. It's intercepted by Christopher Hand. Using his size and strength. Oh, Christopher Hand gives it away. Kick passing. Not one of Christopher's strengths, as we discovered this year. Ball's over down the line. Kieran Nono has it. Joe goes sliding in. Lona McKenna using his 6'4" of him. Fixed tubes through. Tubes. Oh, tubes. Tubes wrestles them to the ground. Surely. It's a free. It is a free, surely. Ball played out wide. Liam McKenna pops it off to Messi again. Getting on lots of ball but doing very little with it. Lays it off there. Lee Riley plays it in. Dave McMahon's made a run in. Oh, Jack McKenna pops it out to David. Oh, David puts it in the back of the net. A great score. But as points and goals only count for one, it still leaves them a point behind. Come on, Davey! Adge King with the kick out now. Phil Fitzsimons put under serious pressure here. Oh, they hit him late. Phil milked that one a wee bit. Letting young fellas push him about. That's why he's not a senior player. Paddy Rudden on the ball, showing why he is a senior player. Out the outside the boot to Lona McKenna. Driving forward here. Great ball inside. Derrick Hand has it, takes it. Turns lovely. And a score. Leaves another 2 in it, folks. It's 9-7 on my count. I could be wrong though. The pace is certainly upped in this second half. As Lee Riley brings it across his own goal, something he should be taught not to do. He's still going. Paul Smith on the ball. He looks up, it's a good ball, a Raymond Lackey. Raymond Lackey looks up, gives it to Messi. Getting on a lot of ball is Messi. What will he do here now? He lays it off, sensible option. Throw a ball against Messi. It's just really not Messi's day. Let's hope he has more luck at the horses later on. Dennis of the Forge pops it off to Lona McKenna. Taken to the ground, surely referee. Lona McKenna looks up. It's a good ball back. Christopher Hand picks it up. Surely some foul play there. The referee waves play on. And referee gives a free out. Dear God. Shane O'Rourke up the line. Joe Donoghue picks it up. Tubes. Oh! That's a career ender if ever I seen one. But Joe gets up and plays on. Like a true sportsman does. Ball across to Messi again. Fergal McKenna on the ball. He has men outside him. He plays across. Dave McMahon. Tip it over the bar. Ah, great score by Dave McMahon. Surely one to look out for the future. The Oranges are 2 points ahead. I have it. Adge King. Good ball out. Kieran Dunno spills it. Plays it up on the wing. Shane O'Rourke has it. Terry the Rat. Very poor. Very poor. Dave McMahon yet. Oh, David. The ball played out. Philip Fitzsimons. A good ball up as far as Lona McKenna. Takes on one. Gets rid of it well under pressure. Dennis the Forge. That's great speed. Great agility. Jason Rahal coming out of defence there with it. Lee Riley up the field again. He's getting on a lot of ball in the second half. A beautiful dive. He made Tubes look ridiculous. Lee Riley driving on. Jimmy Mann goes to him. It's in. Adge King reads it like a book. Experience counts for a lot here today, folks, in these wet conditions. It's a good ball out by Kieran Cooney. Christopher Hand delivers it. It's a good ball. Paddy Rudden drives it forward. Derek Hand just mightn't have the legs to get to that. No, didn't think so. What? You've 5 minutes left. I never seen it. I'm just kidding. A lot of players seem to have gone missing in this second half. I don't know what way Thomas's son and his nephew tussling out there. I don't know what way you call it. Paddy Rudden picks it up, drives forward. Mad Phil has made it. Oh, wish the referee has to sort something out here. There's some off the ball shenanigans going on. Seems to be a guard picking on a young fella here. We should be used to seeing that in around Cavan Town. The boys are playing on, the referee's not even looking at it. Lee Riley with the ball, plays it across to Messi. Now's the time the team need him. He takes on Jamie McMahon. Jamie tackles aggressively. Ball played across. It's into Dave McMahon, he's through on goal. Oh, and in the back of the net. Thomas! Hey, Tom! Christopher Hand. Another poor ball by Christopher. That's 3 or 4 today now. Very lackluster. The referee has called a free from somewhere though. Kieran Dunno picks it up. He looks up the field. Tyler that makes a great run. Oh, Derek Hand pushing a young fella about. Lays it off inside to Lona McKenna. Into Phil Fitzsimons. And it's over the bar. A great score, a great move, a great team even. There's a point behind. The under 21s need a score. They're looking to get it. Liam McKenna and Philip Devine appear to be tussling in the middle of the field here. The referee showing no interest though. Jim McMahon drives out of defence like he used to at underage before he became addicted to drinking women. The ball across. Paddy Rudden looks up, surveys his options on the right boot of his. He pops it off. Jamie yet again. It's great tackling by the under 21s though. And a free out is awarded. Lee Riley on the ball. Pops it off to Messi. Lee Riley still going here. Played off to Ian Leddy. Too far up the field for my liking. He could never shoot. Nice wee flick though. Messi has it. Sensibly keeps it simple. Liam McKenna. A lovely ball inside to Lee Riley. Lee on the left. It's up. And it's over the bar. Hey, next goal wins, Tom. Time's up. The next goal wins it, folks. We're in for a thrilling finale here in the 2014 St. Stephen's Day charity match. Next goal wins it, lads. Adge King with the ball out. Kieran Donohoe. Mad Fields made a bust up the field. Oh, he's hit late, and rightly so. Dennis the Forge. Paddy Rutten's made a run, or a jog, or whatever you'd call it. He picks it up. Using his strength here. Swings the right hand, it's a great ball across. Christopher Hahn, could he be the hero? That's a score! Tom! Hey, Tom! The referee has awarded an extra minute for some reason. My watch clearly isn't good enough. And now he's going to play with the whites for some reason. Very little movement here. The tough conditions. Liam McKenna up the field, lays up, good ball. On to Jack McKenna, no relation. It's a wide free. Oh, Thomas gives his son a handy free. That's one we'll have to look at in the studio later on. Phil and Brady getting a cup of tea. How you Philzy? How'd the run go? Come on, Philzy. Phelan broke his own record today. It's in, Shane O'Rourke. And that's it level, folks. That's it level. And the ref blows it up. An enthralling game, folks. And well done to all involved.
There he comes. Hello, Jerry. Here, boys, go. Photograph in there in front of the camera. In front of the television camera. Or TV or whatever you want. Hey, Terry, you're missing in the second half. You're missing. Team after 5 minutes.
I've been making the presentation now.
Is there no presentation?
There's a presentation of whatever money is raised.
Don't be a thing down there.
So will you guide me still as the camera? Will you hold this above the camera? Hold this camera. Hold this. I want to get still as the camera. This one.
Hold on a minute, he's going to get a camera. What? The camera. Hold the phones. Hold the phones. One big cheer now. Well done.